What's going on, everybody? I'm super pumped that you're here. Been working on this for a little while, and I'm very glad to present it to you guys. And this is the ClickFunnels login account where you're basically going to be creating your uh, sign up account, free account right now. So we're gonna go through the process. And before I go anywhere, I wanted to just to show you how cool it comes with a couple of videos here where we'll show you what each of the features is doing for you, which is super important. And then we're gonna go right through it. Alrighty. Now, ClickFunnels is one of the most fundamental pieces that not only holds my business, but also my my affiliate business as well. Alrighty. All right, I'm just putting a temporary email for now. Alrighty. So there you go. You're gonna get hit up with this specific section, and check this out. There's two different membership styles. There's the ClickFunnels and there's the Edison Suite. I personally use the Edison Suite because it's way better. It not only comes with just the basic ClickFunnels, but it also lets you do Actionetics. It lets you do Backpack, which you can run affiliate programs as well. It's super complete, honestly. ClickFunnels is pretty much the best software that I've ever come across, like ever. And it's crazy because I've been around for like 10 years in this industry, and I've looked a bunch of different stuff. I've designed websites myself, doing WordPress, doing Divi, doing Revolution Slider. For any one of you that might be listening to this, might be familiar with it, that's what I was doing. So for me, it really goes back to just the quality, the speed on which it loads, the UI and UX. Just the design is on point. All the templates are a huge help, so you can kind of see how to pivot your business. And here's the thing: like, if you don't know much about funnels yet, like, I really suggest you start just kind of going through some of the training and some of the other stuff I have. But this will also be very key, and will shed a light. Will shed a light on exactly what's going on right now on the online world, and how the traditional websites are no longer working the same. So you can't just rely on what you used to rely on, right? In a society that's always moving forward, technology is advancing at ridiculous amounts of speed. And this is one of the ways that you can keep up. It's actually just a membership is super inexpensive compared to what it does. Believe me, you don't need a website, you don't need anything. And I've personally been in love with it because I've been able to create work not only for myself but for clients um, very fast, and not only save time but also save money, because I don't have to be paying a expensive web programmer that knows all the code and all that stuff. There's very little minimum of that. There's actually none for the basic level. You can also add your own. But yeah, it's honestly a amazing software. So anyway, here's where you're gonna check it out. But here's one of the cool things that I designed about this training, because if you are thinking right now, man, I'm not really sure, I want to maybe check it out further, like, that's cool. You can just put your membership here, and you can go through my 7-step program that you are coming from right now, and you can get to it in less than 14 days. And if you don't like it for some reason, like, cancel. Like, I'm very much so in the belief that I'm not going to push anything to people, but I believe me when I tell you, I've been around and I've failed on so many systems. I bought so many other make money online stuff, and like, I've lost money here and time, and like, so much information overload. So I know exactly how you feel when you see so much noise happening online. But I'm here to tell you that this is kind of that, fresh glass of water in the desert in a really hot day. You know what I mean? So I really hope that you can appreciate the effort that's been put into this training, into like ClickFunnels. And like I said, you don't need the whole thing. If you have other third-party applications, you can also do it. But I mean, it really overall just works better with this because of the stuff that you can do. And believe me, you'll fall in love with it. But if you want, just start with the 97. That's totally cool. So yeah, you would just put your information here, whip out the good old credit card and just throw it all in. Yes, add the 9 secret funnels trainings. Believe me, this is something that you do want. Like, I'm not giving you this stuff just to, profit. I really run an agency, and, of course, I'll have some commissions coming out of it. But believe me, this is for your benefit, because I own an agency and I got clients. But I've been hearing and I've been asked from people, Andreas, like, how do you create an online business? What's the best way to do it? I had my buddy, like Pedro, calling me the other day, and I was just explaining him the process, and he'll tell you. So I really, really want to emphasize how important it is to go through the training, through the specific videos. And believe me, you will get results. I've seen it over and over with other people. I've seen it with my own self. This stuff works if you follow it along. So anyways, after you do that, you're going to want to continue reading on step 2 of the training I put together and the steps I put together. So I really hope that you continue to go through it. And as I said above, or wherever you're watching this, but as I said, please be committed. If you're committed and you're all in, believe me, you're going to see results. The problem with most people that they don't make money online, they don't succeed online. And I'm telling you that for myself, it is not because of systems don't work. A lot of the stuff does work that you see online, actually, but it's more us that we don't really concentrate. We don't follow through. We go from one opportunity to the other, because let me tell you right now, there will be mistakes that were gonna be made on your part. There's gonna be things that might be overwhelm you. But believe me, this is the shortest way, and this is the best training that I found across the internet in my years of experience. And now that I'm putting out my face to it, because I own an agency, like I could be putting myself in danger with this stuff if this wasn't properly. Do you understand that, right? So let me ask you, if all this training really did for you was give you that extra few $100s, that not only pays for, obviously, any of this stuff that you're going to be buying as tools, but that it pays for your bills, that it pays for the stuff that you don't want to be taking care of, exchanging your time for money. So I really hope that you can see this gift in the way that I'm presenting it, and that you go forward with the training in the best way possible. So that's the thing, guys. I mean, money goes back and forth, and one day you have a lot of money, another day you're spending on something, or something happens, like, money comes back, and it's like never ending. But time, buddy, does not come back. Money replenishes. Money is one of those things that, every 2 weeks you'll get, X amount of money if you're in a regular corporate 9 to 5, and if you want to transition to something like this. But money replenishes, money, you can get money back, but time you can't. So, I mean, I really hope that you can invest it. Don't just dabble with it, get the membership. I don't want people like that. Like I said before, you're joining a revolution. There's a bunch of us that are super passionate, and I'm going to be teaching it like no one's ever taught it before. When you start following my channel, and I'm going to be coming up with some more training and courses and material, because I really want to see you succeed, man. So if you're watching this, go through it, and I'll see you on step 2. Peace.